Hello, friends. Welcome to the Osaka. My name is Delale Frank, and this is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. So, in today's edition, we are going to talk about Mohamed Kudus and his transfer news. Finally, Westham United has released an official comment on Mohamed Kudus' status so far as transfer is concerned. We are also going to talk about other Ghanaian players and their transfer move. Ghanaian midfielder Edmond Edu has been moved from his club. We'll talk about the details of that. And also, Black Stars forward Osman Bukari has started training officially for his US team. We'll talk about videos of it. I'll share some content from his first training exclusively here with you. Remember, in Swataman FC, yes, their head coach, which is Maxwell Kunedu, has also left the club. It is widely reported that the man is leaving the club. I am going to share details of that also with you. And then we'll talk about Mohamed Kudus, who has also been announced as a brand ambassador for Techno Company. So today we're going to have a lot of conversations on other things and other updates. So as usual, if today is your first time, hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. When you're done with hitting on the subscription, make sure that you hit on the notification bell so that when we post videos, you are going to see it. When you like the video and everything we do here, please make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section so that in my next video, I can also give you a shout out. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's news. Right, so let's start off with Mohamed Kudus. You know that yesterday Kudus posted a picture or a post of him winning the Ghana Football Awards, which have some content from that on my platform. You can check it out. And when you go to the comment section, wow, the Saudi guys dominated it. Like they basically spam his comment section, telling him and convincing him to come and play for Saudi Arabia or any club in Saudi Arabia. And I think Westham United have realized that. And also the conversation on the Ghanaian media is whether Kudus should move to Saudi or not. And others have also even used players like Asamoah to indirectly convince Mohamed Kudus to go to Saudi Arabia. And Westham United at this point know that Kudus may be thinking about it because the African players, in as much as they are very, very talented, they are also playing for. You get me? So Kudus may be considering it. And then West Ham United released a statement through Athletic. And I'm going to read a portion of it from Oreku Ampofo's page. And he said that West Ham, he said Mohamed Kudus' 85 million release clause is no longer active this summer as it expired on 30th June. The clause applicable to Premier League clubs will not be active again until the end of 2024-2025 season via the Athletic FC. So the Athletic FC released an article indicating that apparently, yes, and I think I brought you an update on this platform that Kudus indeed has a release clause of 85 million euros. However, that release clause can only be triggered after next season. Do you get it? Exactly. So clubs that want to sign Mohamed Kudus have to go through the right process. And going through the right process is triggering that release clause. And at this point, that release clause that you can even trigger has been expired. It expired last month, which is June 30th, but the last day of last month. So at this point, if any club wants Mohamed Kudus, it will be very difficult. And I think Kudus himself would want to play one last game or one last season for West Ham United before moving from West Ham. So now Kudus' release clause has expired. Saudi Arabia or whatever it is, I think the Saudi may come another time. But on a personal level, if you ask me on my personal level, I think he should stay one season in the English Premier League. Go about, because if you look at the salary that the Saudi guys would want to give him now, if he goes and play 2 seasons and he comes back to the Saudi, he will always earn more than that. Kudus is moving up. He's a generational talent. Like the guy he's not at his peak yet. So he'll be going up, and then we wish him the best of luck. Another thing about Mohamed Kudus, today he has been officially announced. Today, Kudus has been in the news for a couple of things. He posted a video of him going to do a donation to a school, try to advise the school as well. And then later in the day, Techno announced him as their official brand ambassador. That's a big deal, So Tekno has announced Mohamed Kudus as the official brand ambassador. Now, if you look at the Black Stars players, apart from Thomas Partey, Kudus is the biggest brand in the team, and I like the fact that he's doing that. Not often do you get Ghanaian players being used as brand ambassadors for companies, even locally and internationally. So the fact that Kudus is on that tangent really means that the guy really means business. And I'm really happy that he's looking at that area too. Because yes, football can give you money, but trust me, the deals that you get from brand ambassador, kit manufacturers, like product brands, it's a lot of money that you can make. Now, let's talk about Osman Bukari. Osman Bukari, I brought you an update that before Ghana's World Cup qualifiers, he was officially confirmed as a player of Aston FC in the MLS. He was a designated signing for the club, and he was officially announced after the World Cup qualifiers. He didn't, and I'm always monitoring their page to see whether he will play any of their friendly games, but he has not been playing. And then recently, the club has released a video of him going to his first training. So he went to his first training today, and it's been an excellent news. I'm very excited for him because someone like the MLS has a couple of Ghanaians in there. Joseph Pencil is there. Yeah, boy is also there. So he's also be definitely going to excel. And we are wishing him the best of luck. It's something that we pray that he does very, very well with the club. Another news that we're going to talk about is Edmond Edu. Edmond Edu has been moved on a transfer loan to a Serbian club called OFK Belgrade. He was with Westham Brigade. He signed with Westham Brigade. They took him on loan to a club called Redniki Nes, and he played the season with them because he was struggling with playing time, because he has never played for Westham Brigade, basically, even as much as they signed him, and now they have taken him to another club in Serbia for him to get playing time. Because now the old world has made the Black Stars say, Charlie, if you know they get playing time for your club side, the man will call you. So he really needs playing time. He needs the playing time to secure his permanent spot in that Otuado squad. So it's very important, and I'm happy that he has gotten it. Another news is Nicolas Opoku has been released by Amenz. I think he has been with Amenz for a while, but now he's clubless, and we are hoping that he gets a club. Let's talk about another thing, which is Maxwell Kunodu. Just a few days ago, I was Maxwell Kunodu. They went to, after winning the MTN FA Cup, he went to the club's owner, which is Honorable Bafuewa. And I interviewed him, and he talked about his CAF Confederations Cup plans. Little did we know that the man was talking to another club in South Africa, Black Leopard, which is a club in South Africa. It is reported that the club has signed Maxwell Kunodu for 3 solid years, and Kunodu's job is to qualify the team back into the South African Premier League. So the club got relegated in the 2020-2021 season, and they are hoping to get back promotion into the senior league so far as the South African football is concerned. Maxwell Kunodu is leaving. I am really, because he leaving will really affect Nshuatema, because now they have to go and look for a coach who, one, is a CAF license A coach who can also take them to the Confederations Cup and compete. That's will be very, very tough. Maybe they have to go and borrow Karim Zito for a while. Maybe they can just talk to Dreams FC, and then Dreams FC will give Nshuatema Karim Zito so that he will take them to Confederations Cup. Because Dreams themselves, they have Fred Drummond already. I think Drummond can handle Dreams. Maybe. Advice, Charlie, go take Zito. Just talk to Dreams FC. Let them give you Karim Zito for 1 season and see what he can do with the club. Because honestly speaking, if he is indeed living in Nshuatema, Charlie, Omasobayashi, yeah, the man go hot, of course. It won't be easy like that. Eric, my good friend Eric Alagide, I know you're a tough guy. You know how you can get another person to come and help you do the job. So that's it. Is there anything I haven't talked about? I think basically I've talked about everything. We talked about Kudus, Westham United, his transfer deal. We talked about Osman Bukari. We also talked about Nicolas Opoku. We talked about Maxwell Kunodu. And then other things as well. As usual, my name is Lale Frank. On to meet again. Bye-bye for now.